a very strange course. I mean, like, I've seen the course. Like, I think once I've seen the jump. I've never done the course except for maybe in CarX. This has a insane slope to it. This must be like realism plus 2. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, it's a little spicy, dude. It's like we're going up the mountain. So we're going to make our best attempts at going up the mountain. I still haven't mastered the kind of jump drift turn. That's just going to be, you know, maximum potato. But, you know, that's what it is. Work today was not awesome. Just because I don't like talking to people. I just always feel awkward and stuff. Yeah, so like I had to go in and talk to the HR people, and they were like, I don't know. It was like, it almost seemed like I don't even know if I should have bothered with this, right? Like if I should even talk to the HR person. So I don't know. Okay. But I did. Went in and talked to the HR lady, and she brought in her like assistant HR lady. I'm like, okay, this is already weird enough. I just needed to tell someone that my safety was like in question over the weekend. Yeah, and then I just told him like the one dude's like always messing with me and whatever, like the one supervisor, like team lead guy. I'm like, yeah, he's just like super obnoxious. So yeah, and then I go start working on my spot, and it's a pretty easy spot for the day. It's something I know how to do that I've done a lot, so I wasn't super stressed out about it. Started working, doing my thing. I don't know, 30, 45 minutes into the... That turns so... I'm doing that so bad. But, like 30, 45 minutes into it, like my supervisor came to find me. I'm like, oh, dude, come on, man, really? And then he takes me in there to talk to this, like one of the head supervisor guys. And I'm like, all right, what happened? And it was just like a whole weird situation when like I go in there, and he's like playing with like a router song, like it's just like I don't know. It was the whole thing was weird. Okay, ow, potato. But yeah, it was just it was weird. And he was just like, oh, so what happened? And I was just like, yeah, so like they told me to do something like real dumb, and I was like, I don't want to do that, and I felt like it put the other dude's safety in jeopardy too, so I really didn't want to do that. Come on, bro, this is like the one time I'm busting the corner, I'm busting out here, and you go, do me like that. Yeah. You too. You know what, brother? I would feel bad, but you know, karma is what karma is sometimes. So that's so unintentional too. It's so funny. But yeah, so I had to talk to them, and I'm not great at talking to people. So again, like I go in the room, and like you immediately, like it takes me a second to like kind of like warm up a little bit, because like I'm just like, oh god, I'm like not ready to start talking to people and dealing with, you know, BS and stuff. That's pretty nice. That's not bad. That's not bad right there. For me. For me, like actually conducting that for the first time, that's pretty nice. Yeah, so it takes me like a second to kind of like lead up. I'm like build up a little bit, and like kind of, because I'm always like super nervous, so I like immediately just like start like you know what I mean? And I kind of like buckle myself into like, all right, dude, you're gonna have to like make words here and like really get your point across. So I just told him like, yeah, it just like wasn't safe. I didn't like it, and it was just like messing with me and this and that, and yeah, it was just like a huge headache. And then I also come to find out like a lot of the people that, you know, they got laid off or whatever, as well as like people that are working there now, including like the psycho. Oh no, I stopped. Are going to a different place. They're going to. I scraped him too. They're all going to work somewhere else. A lot of them are. And if he actually does leave or quit or whatever, unless they move somebody to my shift, I'm pretty much I'm gonna have to replace this dude, right? So I'm gonna have to take his spot, and he makes like $5 more than me, or what he says to be $5 more than me. Blah, 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 blah. But it's at least 2. Okay, that was pretty bad. It's at least 2. You know what I mean? So like I get at least like a $2 raise, and it's kind of like in a way I wouldn't really have a choice. It'd be like, nah, like they're gonna do it to me anyway, so I'm just immediately gonna embrace it and be like, oh, you got to give me a raise. Like if you're expecting, you know. I was gonna hit a 360 there, but then I checked the map and seen that I do have 2 men following me up the hill, and I don't want to do that. I'm not very familiar with this course, like I say. Like if I'm more familiar with something, I might be more willing to mess around, but I try not to like hold people up. Especially if I don't know like where I'm going. I gotta focus on this time. So yeah, work was kind of like not great, but I had to talk to somebody about it because it's like I didn't know what else to do. And then yeah, I had the awkward talk with like the supervisors and stuff. I was like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes of that, and it was just like, yeah, I'm not. Oh my god, I gotta stop stalling. Just pass me, brothers, pass me. I keep stalling. Yeah, it was just like I can't, yeah, I just wasn't gonna do it, right? So it was just like they kept telling me to do something like unsafe that I just flat out wasn't going to do, and I was just like, yeah, I just took like a video of it, and I don't know, some other guy had like issue with safety, I guess, over the weekend too, where like the guy wouldn't do, or he was doing something that he wasn't supposed to be doing, and yeah, it was in a totally different thing involving like forklifts and a different department, but yeah, like it's, I don't know. It was just like a whole thing. Work was just bad. Like it wasn't great. Like the work itself was fine, but the awkward situations I had to be put in, or I had to like deal with, kind of stuff. I worked through those. Made my $118 or whatever, and then I have to go do laundry tomorrow. I have to go to the store and get like a bunch of stuff. Because I have to go do laundry, I'm also gonna hit like the thrift stores, and it's been like, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe since I kind of like added some transmission fluid to my car, and I'm gonna check it again and potentially add some more transmission fluid to it. I just see where the levels and everything are, because I don't exactly drive it very far. You know what I mean? If I have to go to town, it's like 15 minutes. But where I'm gonna go tomorrow, I'll probably be driving for like 20 or 30 minutes. I'd be driving more, so be able to test it a little bit more and kind of check the levels, drive, get it where it needs to be. And next week I have to register my car. I might attempt to get that cam in the place where I was last week. Might try and get that. So if I have that knocked out, I think that's it. Like, there's not like a lot else kind of going on. Like, I don't know. I keep watching people play Apex. Oh god. I mean, I probably could have came out of that just fine, but I just didn't want to block it behind me. Watching people play Apex makes me want to play Apex like really bad, actually. But I know that if I were to play, I need to like grind for probably a month straight on just a single input, which would probably just be mouse and keyboard. But at the same time, it's like literally every single pro player is what is it, like 80% or something, is now on controller, and it's just like, oh dude, come on. Like whenever something is that broken, you gotta address it, dude. They gotta do something. They gotta like tune that down again or something. I don't know. Like there's too many people on controller. Like I'm sorry, it's when that many of the people are on that single input, it's just there's a problem. It's like the Call of Duty problem. No. Just kind of sucks. But I do kind of want to play again, just because I'm watching people play. But you know, kind of. Oh god. I was trying to focus on the sim rig, and I'd like to finish off the sim rig. You know what I mean? I just need to get my e-brake to finally finish off the sim rig. Fanatec, still just L's for me. Tried the live chat at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's like, oh hey, sorry dude, nobody's here to answer your chat. Try calling for 2 hours in the morning, at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, okay, cool. So I have to attempt to call that tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning, because well, obviously I wasn't awake this morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. I fell asleep at 6, so I could actually get my normal 8 hours sleep. That turn is no joke, dude. I gotta practice that turn. don't know that I will tonight, but yeah, I have to put lots of time into it there. It's like I can almost feel it because I've hit it twice already, so it's like I'm almost there, but not. Yeah, so trying to do that stuff, get the cam, fix my car, well not fix my car, but you know, add transmission fluid to it, stop stalling this car, hit some thrift stores tomorrow, see if I can find anything, go to all the stores and stuff, see if I can find anything. Mostly just looking again for just like cheapo furniture or just, you know, potentially rare toys, video games, and just like goofy, weird, anything I buy, essentially. Just the normal things that middle-aged man that enjoys antique would be doing. So I'll be doing that. So I don't know, I'm gonna try and hop off this and maybe get some sleep. That was what I hope, but it's like I'm never tired when I need to be tired, so it's kind of, you know, it's kind of like a mood thing. I think I'm gonna hit the upwards 360 and then maybe the downward 360 and then maybe call it. I think I practiced that one time on the way up, and then I don't remember if I practiced it on the way down, but it's the same movement. It's like the same motions. Like it's, you know, if I can do a 360 there, I can do a 360 anywhere. You know what I mean? So I just, okay. That's not exactly what I wanted. Never mind. I'm not gonna be able to bust that 360 anymore. It's bad. It's bad. It's very hard. Yeah, and I couldn't save it there. Alright. That's it. See ya. Have a good one. This is longer than I want it to be. They're always just long. Like, I don't know. I can never tell. I have a horrible space of time. I can never tell if it's been like 10 minutes or 40 minutes sometimes. Right. So I can find something to watch on TV. And just, you know, try and relax and actually go to sleep. Because I actually do have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, and I'm not going to get very much sleep before work, so just going to have to tough that one out. But, you know, such is life.